Hello. So today I wanted to make a video about how you can have quiet time with God on vacation, because I didn't see a ton about that. So I just have some tips and some ideas for how you can have that core time with God in the morning that can kind of be the foundation for whatever else you do on vacation, because it's really important to serve God while you're out of your routine and in it. Number one is I would recommend having your quiet time in the morning to really start off your day with truth. So if you find out when the people that you're with are going to get up, then you can take the time that it takes for you to do your study and subtract that from that time and set your alarm clock for then. But just make sure it's one of those softer, quieter ones, so that you don't wake up the people that you're with, and try to turn it off immediately too. Number two is if you can find a different space, maybe a balcony or a deck, or just wherever you, a little bit more of a private space from where you woke up, then that would be good, because you can undistractedly give God your full attention. But if you can't, then it's still doable. Absolutely still do it. Number three is to set out your stuff, like your journal, your pens, your Bible, or your phone with worship music and your Bible app and your headphones. Set up that stuff beforehand, the night before, so that you can just grab it and start, instead of worrying about the noises that you'll make, unzipping the bags and everything. Just set it out the night before, so you don't have to worry about it. Number four is to pick out what you're gonna read beforehand, before the trip. So there are tons of different Bible studies on the Bible app, or you could get a book study, or you could, what I personally like to do is have a page in your notebook where you write down different passages that you're gonna look through for each day. And that really just helps me to know what I need to remember, know what I need to focus on before I even wake up. So it's not even a decision. You just go to that passage and you're okay, you can focus on that. So number five is to, when you have your study, write down the verses that you want to remember, the verses that you want to focus on, whatever you whatever God tells you you need for that day, or whatever comes to your heart. Write that down and try to memorize it, and recall it throughout the day. Be meditating on it and try to apply it to different situations in your life. Number six is not to skip prayer. So it's super important on vacation, on a trip, when you're out of your routine. You still need to pray. You still need to make sure that you're focusing, you're doing God's work. So it's important for me to ask Him to make me kind, make me gentle, make me patient, even though things may not be going my way. God, just speak through me and do your good work through me. And I pray for, focus, to not get distracted about whether I feel God, or, whether I feel like He's working, because I can just focus on the truth. So I ask Him for these things. And when I ask, I have confidence that He's going to provide. He's going to provide all that He needs to do His work on that trip. And it'll be all Him, really. So don't forget to pray for that wisdom from God throughout the day. Number seven is this is a little more optional, but I like to listen to at least one worship song in the morning. And I feel like it really puts you in the right mindset to be meditating on, not the things of this world, but the things that are true and good and right, throughout the day. So it gets kind of stuck in your head, so that you're kind of reviewing it, which is awesome. And it also just, worship puts you in the right mindset, that it's not it all focused on you, but it's all focused on God and all depending on Him and all for His glory. So I really like to do that, because it just takes my eyes off of me, it takes my eyes off my distractions and whatever isn't going my way, and it puts them on God. So I would really recommend that. And yeah, you need headphones, because you don't want to wake people up. So yeah, those were just my tips for how you can have the quiet time, that foundation for what you're going to do, all the awesome things that God's going to do through you on the trip. And yeah, have a good day.